Be one of the first few to take a closer look, to experience, to get to know better. But before that though, if you please join me in welcoming Mr. Chan Wei Hong, the General Manager of Product Sales and Marketing, Acer Malaysia.
Nice to see you as well. I heard a lot of you have never tried this place before, and I also heard that this place is great. So I hope the menu suits you as well. Right? Today, we're going to be showcasing a few commercial products, which is unique in its own few areas. For example, the world's fastest and most advanced Chromebook we'll be sharing today. We also have some very unique and nice Veriton desktop that is special, small, right? And we also have a TravelMate series that will be very, very nice for a lot of high-end users.
I hope you're ready now to take us through some of the new devices that we are launching today. Can we please have a round of applause as we welcome Ms. Su Ying Sin, Senior Product Executive of Acer Malaysia.
Taiwan is certified for ISO 14001 as well, and also information system certified for ISO 20001 as well. And we are the only one brand that provide local build to order facility. How to say so local build to order facility? For example, like today we got some college that buying Acer. Yeah, they got their own application of apps and also some customized OS. So we loan the machine for the college and school for them to create their own master image. So we also we doing some checklist about the application, the OS they are using. So we clone the OS, their customized and special OS to the new machine they are buying without any charges. And also we're doing engraving, for example, like hard miliki kerajaan, as well as we got access tagging and also some buyer customizations. And also we're doing some after sales service customization as well. 3-year on site, we extend warranty to 4 years or even 5 years. And other than that, we're doing like direct drop ship for our user as well, nationwide. We got warehouse in East Malaysia. Yeah, we will arrange the shipment to East Malaysia. Then after that, we get the list from user or even from partner. We'll distribute out for our user as well. So we're doing some after sales service support alignment as well. So we provide full range of device for user to choose today. We got commercial and also Chrome device. We launched a world first Chromebook Tab 10 in this year as well. So next we'll be sharing about overview of coverage of commercial desktop. So we got 2 series, 6 series, as well as the capital of M series, S series, X series, as well as N series. M series is a micro tower design. Veriton Z series. Why is so special? It comes with ultra narrow blazer. It's the first commercial all-in-one. Comes with a design of ultra narrow blazer, as well as a very high security of camera. So it's a very powerful 32 GB. We got 2 RAM slot inside of this all-in-one. So other than performance, it's come with this Veriton Z4660G combined with a narrow blazer with 16:9 ratio, and also it's come with a full HD design, as well as a versatile angle stand. So you can turn your screen to upside, left, right, or even up or down. As well as when you are imaging, you are viewing a web page. Yeah, you can turn your screen to vertical or horizontal to have a better view for the web page, full web page as well. So available in 21.5 inch and also 23.8 inch. Other than screen, we got a very strong camera built-in, come with a very security feature. So I believe most of you are using laptop. So how you will you like taking a sticker to stick on your camera on laptop, or even for those monitor come with camera? So for this feature, you don't need to worry. You don't need to look for other stickers to stick on your camera as well. You can just hide it when you're not using it. So when you need to use it, you just bring up for that. So other than that, the camera card is freeable. So you can do two way. You can when you're having a Google Hangout discussion together with your user or even partner or even your colleague, you can flip the camera behind to the colleague that sit opposite you. So other than this feature, we bring in some software to protect your eyes, like Acer Blue Light Shield and also flickerness feature. So for those users that are working for long period of hours, you can use this built-in feature to protect your eyes when you're having a long period of working hours. Other than these software that we built in, this is the overview that for our Veriton Z4660G. We built in a lot of like convenience port, for example, like VGA port, display port, and also DVD writer. But we can remove the DVD writer when user do not request for it. So we got USB 3.1 Gen 1 for those very convenient port for those professional with only 2899, as well as we got i5 processor, 4GB, 1TB, and also N series as well today. That's 3 liter. So 1 liter performance is fine for you. So when you request another SD card reader, we will bring in another 3 liter design for you. So are you still using DVD writer? No. Yeah, so 1 liter is enough for you, for enough your company or even for user as well. So it's a very good configurations that based on what you need. So if you are looking for DVD writer, we will propose you like 2 liter design. So if you're not requesting for DVD writer, we'll go for only 1 liter. The performance is enough already for normal standard working. So I think you're all familiar that we in gaming side we're doing liquid cooling design as well as our all-in-one come with fanless design. So we extend this kind of like cooling feature to our commercial series as well. We designed this Veriton N series comes with the cases that got hole upstairs, so can let the desktop performance run cooler and even longer. So the airflow will be flow up, so they can let the mini PC breathe easily, as well as the performance will be better. Normally, this kind of like mini desktop, it come with a like Core i5-8400 processor T. The processor T compared to a normal processor like Core i5-8400, the performance will be quite low compared to the normal Core i5-8400. But today we bring in this design with these cases, so you can put more performance processor as well as graphic card inside for this mini PC. So this is inside the model. So you can just bundle. You can just mount the monitor behind the. You can mount the mini desktop behind the monitor, so can save a lot of space in working environment. Yeah, so when you're having a limited space, but user they are still looking for desktop, so we will propose this kind of Veriton N series to have a better performance, and also you can connect up to 2 screens when you add in by using HDMI, VGA ports. Like after that, but for those users they are looking for data analysis, they need more than 3 screens. So after you add in the graphic card, you can actually connect up to 5 displays as well. So all our Veriton design, or even you want to change hard drive to even SSD side. So most of the user IT manager, they will add the RAM by themselves, or even change the hard drive or SSD by themselves as well. So we got a discount for easy internet access design, come with very toolless design. So it's very convenient for those corporate IT manager to add the RAM or even change the hard drive as well as SSD, add in SSD to make the PC more performance by themselves. So they don't need to call our service center to purposely add the 4 GB RAM or even 8 GB RAM. So we build in this inside of the PC. For example, maybe today the temperature of PC too high. They will hint you by using the power button side. There's a red color, means there's something wrong inside. When the power button there is come with a blue color, means everything's all right. So you can open our built-in Acer Control Center software to have a better understanding on why the power button become red, from blue become red. As maybe there's a memory 1 got issue, or even memory 2, there's some problem, or there's a hard drive, or even maybe there's a temperature of the PC, or even the processor temperature too high. Other than this, we built in this on hardware and even software feature. There's a front view of the Veriton. User only will remove it. There's only come with 1 little design. So this is the behind. We build it with DisplayPort HDMI by student, because in the lab there will be some missing item, but in the school lab. So we got 2 SKU. Come with a SKU for i5 8500, 4 GB 1 TB, and also Windows 10 Pro and 3 years next business day on-site warranty. Come with 3399. This i5 i500 compared to i5 X40, the performance will be better. So because of this cooling design, we actually build it. We actually bring in this performance i5 compared to normal the spec that we bring in. So recap in Malaysia, and we did not bring any 15.6, but when there's a user requirement, we will specially bring in for them as well. So to recap the TravelMate X3, we launched TravelMate X3410 by this July. We also we opened another option as a 2 memory slot inside the TravelMate. So other than this professional performance, this TravelMate X3310 comes with 15 hours battery life. So user no need to spend any single time looking for a cafe to charge their laptop when they are having a travel outside whole day. As well as built in a lot of convenience port for our corporate user, for example RJ45, HDMI, VGA ports, as well as LAN ports for our corporate users. So they don't need to spend any single money to look for a Type-C to VGA converter, or Type-C to HDMI converter, or even Type-C to LAN port converter as well. So this is a very small pass-by and accidentally langgar the table. So the laptop is dropped from the table. You don't need to worry that after drop, this laptop cannot function, because we come with a military standard. We test hard for that. You can drop your laptop from 122 cm, and the high temperature that for this laptop can go is around 49 degrees Celsius, and the low temperature for this laptop is -32. So it's a very powerful and durable product for our user, corporate, for those that are very tough user. So it's a very convenience for our user looking for this durable product. So we bring in with this long period of working in a day. So other than that, come with USB Type-C functions. I think you are more familiar with this USB Type-C function. Currently, most of the mobile, they're already built in with USB Type-C. design. So you can transfer your data faster or even charge your phone faster. So come with a very large touchpad, so very convenient, very comfortable when you using this touchpad without using wireless mouse as well. So you don't need to worry, like it's very hard to move your mouse without wireless mouse. So come with a backlace without light like today. So you can just it's a very beautiful design, and also you don't need to like too dark cannot see where is capital A or even capital B. It's a built-in LED light keyboard. So come with a very come with a fingerprint feature design. The fingerprint is designed on the power button side. So how many of you are using same password in laptop, bank account number, or even Facebook account number or Instagram? Are you using the same PIN number? Oh no. But some of our users, they say they are using same. So I asked them to provide me a PIN number for me, so account number for me also. So for today, there's a lot of like password you need to remember. So you just need to use this fingerprint by on your laptop in the power button side. So you don't need to worry like I need to remember another password, because currently we've got a lot of social media account, we've got a lot of bank account to remember the password. So when you're using this fingerprint feature, when you straight on your laptop, it's actually already on the security feature for that by using a fingerprint. So this is the overview for our TravelMate X Full HD screen. And 256GB SSD. Google actually requests Acer to build in all these stuff like Google Play Store in our selected model. There's a Chromebook R11, but start this year onwards, Google actually requests us we have launched all the Chrome device. We need to build in with able to support Google Play Store. There's 2 million apps inside the Google Play Store. So in Chromebook, grow very well in US. The Chrome device already become #1 K-12 device in US. And there's a reason that user looking for Chrome device is because of the speed of the Chrome device, security of the Chrome OS as well, and it's a shareable display. Shareable device. So like today I'm logging in with my own ID and own password. You can actually there's a device already become yours device. Come with your own wallpaper design as well as the application that you download from Google Play Store. So when I log out and you log in with your own ID and password, it's come with your own design of wallpaper as well as application you download by using your account as well. And so user don't need to worry about they will lost their pen. Resolutions 1.5 kg and bundle stylus together. Chrome OS, the price will be $3,599. So this is my sharing about today launching about our Veriton Z series all-in-one, Veriton N series mini PC, as well as this Chrome device is more on enterprise level. Thank you.
Devices and Acer has